On the 22nd of September, I was paid free LTC, that is the Litecoin crypto, and this is the amount, which was a bit over $20 when I received it, and it is from a website that I'll be sharing with you for the first time on this channel. This is the website and it is called Freecash. I'll leave a link at the description of this video in case you want to get started, and yeah, you can get paid for testing apps, games and surveys. You can earn up to $5,000 per offer. I know this will sound too good to be true, but it is very true. But do not expect the offer to be a free one. The offer could be the type that wants you to subscribe to a platform, and you can end up subscribing for about 5 years. You could end up spending about $3,000 to get this, or even $4,000. This is how big the Freecash is. The Freecash is the king for get paid to. In case you do not know the Freecash, I know a lot of people personally that make a lot of money completing tasks on this platform, such as downloading apps and so on. Take a look at this. They have 16,000 offers available for you, but most times this platform only favors certain people, especially those in the USA. So if you're not in the USA, you may end up earning below $100 in a month or above that. But those in the USA, they make up to $3,000 and more in 1 month. And look at what I was talking about. Do you think this Netflix tax is just gonna be getting started on Netflix? No. You're earning $10 for this tax, but guess what? You need to start a trial. That way you're gonna do a tax. So most times they need you to do a lot more than you think. But TikTok wants you to only sign up and you're gonna get $2. This game wants you to get to level 10 and you're gonna get $5,000. But you must know what it involves getting to level 10. It is not as easy as you think, but they are willing to pay you. When I said the Freecash is the king for get paid to, you have to believe this. They stand one of the top platforms with the highest amount of reviews for their niche. Look at this, 229,000 reviews, and if you get over to it, you can see that indeed they have this amount of reviews on Trustpilot, and guess what? They're doing excellently well. Look at these, almost 5 stars in total, meaning they're having a lot of 5 stars compared to 1 star. Look at this. They even replied to 99% of negative reviews within 24 hours. This means they're paying attention to their members, to their community. So the Freecash is a very solid platform and you should give it a try. Look at this, 86% out of 100% is 5 stars. The average time it takes for a user to make their first cash out, that is to complete the task and make the first cash out, is basically 17 minutes, and the average money people earned yesterday is basically $38. This is how much people have earned in total. If you are at their Facebook page and so on, you're going to notice that they even host giveaways right there, and they are actually real giveaways. And they have a lot of crypto options that you should like, such as the Bitcoin. Even though you want to get PayPal Cash, they do pay PayPal Cash and they pay instantly. Take note of that as well. So like I said, you want to get started, I'll leave a link at the description of this video, and when you click on it, it will take you to a page just as this that you have to sign up to, and once you sign up, you can then log in to your account to start earning. If you find the video that you're watching right now useful, then you can support the channel by subscribing to it. I would also appreciate if you can turn on the notification bell to all. This way, whenever I post a video, you're going to get a notification of it. You can support the video further by liking and also dropping a comment if you have any question. The moment you log into your account, of course, you're gonna get a sign up reward, but then look at this. This is the coins balance. About 20,000 coins is $20. So 2,000 coins is $2 and 200 coins is about 20 cents. If you want to start performing tasks, you can stick around at the end page, which normally when you log into, it takes you right here, and you can see tasks that you can complete. 121,000 coins is the same as $121. If you slide, you're gonna see more. So this one is gonna give you about 30 cents. And all you just got to do is to download, open the app, register, play, and you're gonna get rewarded. These are basically the recommended apps for you or the recommended tags, so you can give them a try. These are the recommended gaming offers, other offers. All these are just recommended and the recommended surveys. If you take this particular survey available for you, you're gonna get 10 cents, and this is basically them getting to know you better so that they can fix you up with the best survey. Yeah, they have some offer partners, which when you complete the tax, for an example, you're gonna receive 50% extra of whatever tax you do. They have survey partners as well. For an example, let's click on the Adgate Media and check it out. So like I said, 1000 coins is $1. So click on continue and they're displaying it in coins. So this is about $7, $1.2 and so on. Yeah, there are fun games that you can play, and if you really want to be realistic or you just want to do easy tags that will not really stress you, always check out the ones below 5,000 coins. Those ones will not stress you at all. So let's click on this one and see for an example. All you got to do will be to install it, and once you install the game, you have to go through the first event, the second event, get to the fourth event. They're gonna give 21 coins. Up onto the 30th event, then you realize that when you calculate them, it has gotten to the amount. You have to be installing the app for the first time and just click on N. So it could take up to 10 days for you to receive your reward, but you're gonna get the reward. So this is just an example. Also come over to my offers. This is where you're gonna see the offers that you have really started. At the reward, you're gonna realize that they even have quests for you, but I don't have any available for me, so you can check it out. So if you come right here to the bonuses, you can keep a daily streak, okay? And you have to earn $1 for the day to keep it, and on the 7th day you could get up to 150,000 coins, which is the same as $150. So on the first day you're getting 25 coins, on the third day you're getting 10 cents, 20 cents, 40 cents, 80 cents, and all you just got to do is to earn $1 for the day. There is also the weekly lottery going on. This particular one, 2,500 members can win about $35,000, and it happens every week. So it is gonna end soon, and that's because today is Sunday. The first person is gonna get $10,000, and this is 100% real. From 1,001 to 2,500 person, then they are gonna win $1. Come right here and you're gonna see the previous winners. You can see that this was the previous winner for the last one that took place last week. The leaderboard, there's a daily giveaway and a monthly giveaway. So this one is $500 for the day. The first person is going to get 50,000 coins, which is the same as $50, $35 and about $17.5. All you got to do will be to just be earning, okay, be earning high amount of coins, and you're gonna get the reward. Once you come over to the bonus codes for this one, I am very familiar with it. You have to be part of the Facebook, Instagram or X, and mostly on Sundays, they're going to drop a code. Once you apply it, you're going to get free money from the code. So that's it. Back to the tax, there should be a lot of offers for you, but the country I stay in, a lot of things do not really work, especially when it comes to earning money online. That's why I am seeing few tax available for me and few offers. Of course, I am not using the VPN, so yeah, I'm going to get the exact tax available for my country. Give yours a try and you're gonna notice that there's a whole lot of tasks you can complete. If you don't want to invite a friend, you have to come over to the rewards, then over to invite friends. And here you can see I am getting 8% commission, and this is because of my current level, and I am going to break that down. Coming down below, you can already see my statistics. I have always only earned from my referrals, and I have gotten a total of $72 from them. And this is how much referrals I have, of which I doubt even 99% is active. So this will be a personal referral link. You have to copy it out and use it to start inviting friends. Once you come down below, you're gonna see the tier. So if you've made nothing from your referrals, you're gonna get 5% commission from whatever that they are earning. But if you've made at least $10 from your referrals, you're gonna get 6% commission from whatever that they are earning. If you made at least $25, you're gonna get 7% commission. At least $50 and 8% commission. So the more you earn from your referrals, the better you're gonna get more rewards from them up onto 30%, which is very high. Take note, you will always have to manually claim your reward when they are available for you, and that's it for inviting friends. So let's talk about withdrawals. If you want to get paid, just come over to where it says cash out. If you want to withdraw, then all you got to do will be to come down below and choose your method. If you do choose the stake, when I wanted to withdraw $22, they are not going to charge you a fee and they are still going to give you 15%. So if I was to go with stake, then I would get $25 instead of $22 that I was trying to withdraw. But the catch is, on stake, before you can take out the money, I went onto stake, I did my verification and everything. But before you can take out your money, you must have staked half of what you have earned. Okay, you must have bet it, because you're basically betting. So this means if I want to go risk half of what I have earned, I could lose it. So that's the catch. So do not go with this if you do not bet at all. Now, there's a PayPal, which the minimum is $5, there's $10 and so on. But I went with the crypto. There's a Bitcoin. The minimum is just $6. For the Litecoin, the minimum is just $500. We have the Solana and the Dogecoin. So these are the cryptos available for you. You can also see the minimum. So the Litecoin has a minimum amount for withdrawal. It doesn't have any fee, but it has a withdrawal fee. So the crypto fee is free, but there's something called the withdrawal fee, which you must pay. So I went with the Litecoin, and let's see a live withdrawal. So I clicked on to add funds and deposit. Then I went with the LTC and I selected the correct network, which should be the Litecoin network. I copied out my wallet address. Back here, you can see that the stake was going to give me $25, but I went with the Litecoin address. I pasted in my Litecoin wallet address. I already clicked on that I want to withdraw the maximum amount. So you can see that the withdrawal fee is actually $1.5. I clicked on to withdraw, but then I noticed my withdrawal was not going through, and when they finally said it went through, they said something is wrong. They now asked me to verify now. So you have to verify that you're not a robot by doing a face verification. Immediately you have submitted it, you're good to go. If you now come over to the cash out and over to my withdrawals, you're gonna see the LTC. Okay, so this one was rejected because when there was a glitch, the withdrawal went twice, but this was the actual one that I requested for, and you can see 3 minutes ago and they have already paid me. And when we look at the time, it was around 5:04 a.m. that I confirmed that I have already been paid. So let's see when I got paid. Look at when it arrived. So indeed, it was confirming on the blockchain, and yeah, they paid instantly. So this is the amount that they paid me. When I converted it, it was the $20 because they took away their fee, and this is the remaining. So yeah, you can get paid instantly from the freecash.com.